do declare.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property.
Walking, talking totem. That guy is one odd stick.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak.
Those rotten, two-timing, yellow-bellied, good-for-nothing hoodlums took off with my gun. How's a fella supposed to go by the name of Two-Gun Kid when he's only toting one gun? And don't even think about suggesting a name change, partner. I just got my business cards done. Now, the only option here is to track down those varmints and get back my gun. Y'all gonna help, right? Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em! Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead. Reach for the skies. Dang it, that'd have been so much better if I had both my guns. Any of them dropped my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. These uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun. There's my gun! Quick! Grab it before some other Woohoo! Y'all got my gun back! Meaning the Two-Gun Kid is officially back in business. Wonder if the fella I borrowed this name from ever had this kind of trouble. Oh, heck. I could have just given my business cards to that guy. Well, no point crying over spilt cactus milk. Thanks for your help, partner. You ever have need for my 2 guns, just holler.
Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Welcome. Pull up a chair wherever you like. Pay no mind to that rusty fella on the stage. Engineer's supposed to be coming out to fix him and his buddies, though y'all are welcome to try and beat him to it.
Y'all just there for decoration? Do something!
Darn machine. Why won't you stay up there? I can't run up to the roof fast enough to use this darn contraption before it slides on back down again. If only I was some kind of super fast superhero. Tell my mom I love her.
Looks like that voodoo wall's from...
Wow-wee, you can move. Thanks, Speedy. Now we can get that metal band working.
With constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kang Fu, held at your local...
Since y'all did all the work, you can have the honor of firing these fellas up for the first time.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment.
Well, ain't they a spectacle? Reckon my regulars will enjoy this mechanical music. Here, a little something with my regards. Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean this plow, now'd be the time to do it. Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
No! If I don't get a move on, we're gonna miss a free Tantahela.
Huh. Interesting specimen.
Hell!
Y'all just there for decoration? Do something!
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
y'all couldn't help me out, could ya? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep. If you're gonna go rescue him, watch out for them fancy guns they got in the tunnels. They'll get you good. Y'all couldn't help me out, could ya? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep. If you're gonna go rescue him, watch out for them fancy guns they got in the tunnels. They'll get you good.
I have a feeling I'm in for some...
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line to the throne.
The inventor tried to peddle me some kind of voodoo garbage you can control with your words.
Oh boy! A real life hero has come to rescue us, gal! Oh boy! A real... Y'all take care of them fancy guns? Then let's skedaddle! Come on, gals! Follow this hero!
Skull in the sky. That was an ill omen.
Well, I'll be... You done rescued all my sheep.
Hello?
Don't interrupt, Clyde. I'm thanking the stranger. Here, why don't you take this as a reward? Reckon the bandits must have dropped it earlier.
Hey!
You must be getting a reputation in the Old West. One of the big guns has just walked into town.
Gangs.
goodness, what a lovely day. Heard you've been making a name for yourself in this town. Well, let's see how tough you really are. I'm alive again. Let's go! You regret that! Feeling lucky, punk. Lucky shot! Ah! Blast you! Take your best shot! You regret that! Reach for the skies! Lucky shot! Take your best shot! Ah! Blast you! I'm alive again! You regret that! Feeling lucky, punk! Lucky shot! Reach for the skies! Ah! Blast you! I'm alive again! Let's go! Lucky shot! Oh! Oh, guess I shouldn't have put a target on my head.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
That Ronin is always so accusing. What?
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Call the car!
This town is either Thank goodness you came along.
That was fast. I'll let you know if I find any others.
I'll show them.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
here a second.
Sounds like some Mexican blitz in my brain. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me. I was thinking I'd take a trip to Egypt soon. I bet the kids would love making sand castles. And I've heard the weather is pretty
Oh, everything I need in this town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist anymore. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, that didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay! Probably got about 1 million of these at home.
I shall be writing a stern letter to his manager. Did the agency send you to finish my house? The last person stormed off and left the job half done. That's the last time I offer constructive criticism.
Who decided to start a city next to an active volcano? I like hot.
Can you believe that coworker of yours just leaving? Outrageous. I moved here to get away from the big city. I don't mean Lumeria itself. I'm talking about the big city that appeared above it. I can't say I will be using this construction company again!
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It elicits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside. This town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist anymore.
I'll be talking to your manager about this debacle. It looks marvelous! I had my doubts, but you've done an admirable job. Here, for your services.
Stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I suppose there are aspects to living amongst...
Gee, thanks, true believer.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where
You. I have need of your services.
Who's ready to face some
A most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
As leader of the Sovereign, I took umbrage to being subjugated under Kang's rule and launched an attack against his forces. But we were no match for him, and each of our remote-controlled drones was shot down. What irks me most about this is that some of the drones are damaged but still online, meaning anyone who happens upon them could steal Sovereign technology. I need you to find and destroy them, so this does not happen. A wise decision. While the drones are no longer emitting a tracking signal, we are still receiving the visual feed from each. Use this to pinpoint their locations.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously though, it's really dangerous out there.
spotted a crime taking place in your
2 drones destroyed. It seems I was right to entrust this task to you. Do not...
Watch it must watch over me.
Great job! I knew you could do it.
You've completed your task. Allow me to thank you properly. It seems congratulations are in order. With our technology no longer littering the streets of Chronopolis, the Sovereign can regroup and plan our next assault on Kang. What? You didn't think we'd allow this to stand, did you? Kang must pay for this insult. But I see that you already work towards stopping him. In return for your assistance, I will aid your cause in whatever way I can.
Yay! Sorry, that didn't sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Over here a second. Hey, pal. Remember me? It's your old buddy, the Scorpion guy. Now, I know I said I wouldn't make people fight scorpions no more, which is why this time I'm asking you. Wanna fight? Look, before you go making faces, I'm in the pest control business now, and the client asked me to clear this place of scorpions. So it's all totally above board, and for justice and stuff. You take out the scorpions, and I'll split the fee with you 50-50. Sound good? I knew I could count on you. Now, if you just give me a minute to do my scorpion summoning call. All right, I'll let you take it from here. He shoots! He scorpions! Yeah! Show those scorpions who's boss! Oh, that was good! I should have been filming that one. Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner! And that winner was not the scorpions. Good work out there, pal. Now, the client can go back to having their picnic here or whatever it was they were doing. I didn't ask. Anyhow, here's your cut of the fee. Keep me in mind next time you want to make a quick buck. I'm sure there'll be other folks out there with a scorpion situation just waiting to be solved.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Considering the place was shot over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo. Volcano? I like hot.
Kind stranger, we need you again. Whoa there! It's okay. You have calmed the beast once more.
Many thanks. Now we can continue our journey to return the Arkindai home.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others who are scared or uncertain of the future. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this difficult time. I just need a little help finding them first, which is where I was hoping
The
you
creature
would
has
come in.
calmed.
Oh, thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them.
Oh, everything in this town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist anymore.
Perhaps I should have mentioned this earlier.
The
but
creature
while
has
I'm with
calmed.
you, the sources of negative emotions will also appear on your radar. That should help us search.
Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
I think we're close to someone who needs our help. Can you see who it is? I just need to get close enough to touch them for a moment.
Oh, the city is so ugly. All those horrible flashing... I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? You know, maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep. Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say?
we help that person adopt a different perspective. Shall we move on?
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
It really isn't here, is it? Now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
You seen that superhero supply
I'm telling you, search Heroes Wrestle Scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion views already. What can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have, always will. It's not like those guys will ever find me. I'm keeping low-key like Loki, baby.
I can't believe what happened to Clive. Is she a villain? Is he a villain? Is that rock a villain? I can't trust anyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me. Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
Why did I think it was a good idea to go outside? Oh man, oh man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
I'm no longer sensing any of the negative emotions I was before. We did it. The effect of my power may only be temporary, but the new thoughts often lead to longer-lasting realizations, resulting in a general overall happiness. Sorry, I must sound like an advert for herbal remedies. At least, that's what Star-Lord normally tells me. Anyway, thank you for your help. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, don't hesitate to ask.
Hey! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I'm in.
Those golden helmets are so fancy.
You
look like someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly, Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name, right? Right?
Nova Corps are so cool.
And your silence says it all. It's always the silence, or the laughing, never the screams, or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna canvass this place until I have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all men, women, and or other.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
I know it's wrong, but I find that Ronan so dreamy. If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet. We'd be together.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's Army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own towel.
Can't believe I missed the lady giving out free Hexagon Blitz t-shirts. Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
Step right up and take on Hexagon Blitz. Now with more hexagons.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
So then he says nobody talks to Taserface that way, and oh boy, you should have seen us crying. I was crying laughing. So good. So good. We did have to skedaddle pretty quick after that, though.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
Strange floating spies. Kang keeps a close eye on
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
Shame about the museum shutting down. But after that business with those spike monsters getting in, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice.
Started digging around after Red King cleared out. Found ourselves in...
But I never got to finish that big report at work.
Did you hear? There was some kind of incident over in Sakar, in the museum, I think. Don't know what happened, but whatever it was, everyone's now way too scared to go near the place.
Every day's great at Alchemax.
out there and see what these losers think is so great. So what did you find out? That's no good to me. Are you taking this seriously? Guess there could be something to that. Why would you tell me that? We already know what people don't like. If that's what I'm thinking of, then I don't think it's much help. I think you might have something there. So, the spike monster outbreak over in Sakaar gave everyone the heebie-jeebies, eh? Good! Yeah, that settles it. From now on, my name will be... Spike Face! That's good! And spikes are doubly cool, because not only is it the name of a monster, it's also spiky, which makes it even more dangerous. As thanks for your small part in this, you can call on me for a favor whenever you need it. But, you may have to direct your requests to Taserface, just until all the paperwork goes through.
Interesting specimen. Shame.
Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home prattle on all day is not my idea of a good time.
I say